Go ahead, man.
Hi friends, this is D. Narendra. I want to tell about the impact of 5G network. First of all, I want to introduce the who is implemented and uh, take charge on the 5G internet. He is one of the JC boss. And due to 5G internet in the forest areas, like many areas, when some people are traveling, then they don't get the signals. So due to 5G network, many of them successfully got at their places. So it impacts very best, I think.
In 5G networks, mainly it was designed on October 2022, and it has the mainly features. Mainly it contains 10 to 20 gigabytes, but in 4G it has only 100 megabytes only. So it will affect more than 4G. When using 5G, it has the more effectiveness. When we are using mobile data, it gives 10 to 20 gigabyte means we can download within fraction of seconds. We can download any games or anything also.
Yeah, what your points you said are correct, Johnny. But increasing the frequencies and increasing them may damage the forest areas, as said by the Narendra. They are damaging the ecosystem, and when we release some types of radiations in the open air, some birds like pigeon who travels with the direction in the electromagnetic way may hurt. So this is also there is a genocide of this.
But in particular situations, if not use of the 4G and 5G, it mainly particular on the when we are talking to any other persons within a 30 or 1 hour, it may cause the damage to the animals particularly. I think so.
Janya, what you have tell is right, but we have not only Akshay said pigeons are affected. Not only pigeons, humans may be affected with high radiation and so many diseases like tumors and other will be caused by high radiated power when we are interacted with phones with high radiation. What
Yes, you are absolutely correct. While using the 5G, then there is so many radiation. Due to the radiation, some of the birds are affected, and the nature also affecting. So, but in the 5G, most of the people are using mostly 5G only. Then, and people are more attracted to the 5G. Then they are using a mobile phone day and night every time. That time they are having some effective like sleeping disorder and eyesights. This much are happening due to the 5G, I think.
What you guys said is absolutely correct. But the other side, if you are using 5G, network may be growth, like users may be increasing. It increases the ability to interact with others, but it also affects the people who are using continuously network. It may affect socializing diseases. It, it, it
Yeah, what you said is correct. In the recent days, there is a new disorder called ADHD. In that, the people are lacking the socializing skills. Like when we have the 5G, we're not going out and talking to people really. So we are talking in a virtual world. They are habituated for it. Not they're lacking the social skills.
What is said, Akshay is correct. For every technology gives some advantages and disadvantages based on what we are utilizing. First, I take about advantages. Every technology has some advantages. Like you want to increase our education system also. In recent times, in education system, and also ability also more number of jobs are produced by using online marketing. It's all are caused from the technology enhancement. What
Yeah,
about
apart from that radiation part, 5G is used for fast growth in internet, which limits 4G, and it also helps in education, like you said, and it can improve in building up our community in society, and not only that. As your point on radiation, it is due to the increasing of cell towers, and not that's only. But 5G is a safe networking, and
Maybe
it
the
depends on
network.
the user, not on the signal. I mean areas. If the user uses more than a limited time in phone or any electronic surface, it can affect the user due to radiation around them. And
Yes, Kaushik, you said very well. When we see the when we always see an object is a defect, we don't develop and we don't use very properly. When we think and when we use very properly, then we got successful in the thing. We always in our country we always see the defect. So I think our India is on developing. When we choose the in proper way, then we got success, and we our India must be uh, developing country. What actually finally
We all have many great other points, and we have the positives on positive points and negative points, and it in the conclusion it depends on the person who uses the internet, how he uses that. There are genocides and there are positive sides. So when we have a technology, we should use in the right way and in a limited way. This is the conclusion point. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. That was fantastic. Your content was very good. Your elaborative method was very good. But still, I can see nervousness in you people. Why it is so that you need to decide how you can remove that. If it is can be, yes, obviously it can be. It depends on your mindset and heart how you can remove it. If still you keep on that, then you cannot overcome it. Whatever you have in mind, if you want to elaborate it, unless and until you're strong heart, confident, you cannot elaborate it. And some of you have to go with the pronunciation properly. Okay, like one, and you make sure you come out of it, and you make sure you practice a lot. You're trying to do it. Don't try to do it. Practice it as much as you can. Your points were very deliberate at the point. So he's not only the one, he have to execute the main points. You all belong to the one team, so make sure next time it should be a strong stuff discussing over the the content, the topic, which is very good. It was a very good topic. You can give more and more information to the people. Right, good, you were very good, and still you need to practice. Okay, even you too. Okay, thank you. Thank you.
thank you.
Hello everyone. Yes, it's true. Can go to the libraries and do not spend their time on libraries to read books and simply searching on the Google. By doing that, it is not helpful for us. If we study the books, we can acquire more knowledge and more content is available in our books only.
And read the books there. So online libraries are very helpful them to read, and it can reduce our time, uh, and it is very most effective for us to read in e-libraries. There are more platforms in online, so we can use it by not attending the traditional libraries. There are so many books in online libraries, not only in traditional libraries.
Okay, Madhuri, I agree with you, but completely I am not agreeing with you because library is a place where where it is very calm and quiet. If we want to acquire some knowledge, if we want to spend some time to acquire some knowledge, we have to go library and we read one book. Reading a content in online may distract us, but reading the content in a book will help us to give more content. And also, we all know that a good book is equal to 10 friends. Like that, if we have a book with us, we can acquire knowledge wherever we can.
Yes, yes, I do agree with your statement, but the thing is, everyone wants a peace atmosphere to read book and to learn some new content. But when it comes to this busy generation and this busy lives, one must should prefer the online book reading. If the person is really obsessed towards the reading books, for example, he is obsessed with one story and it is only available in libraries. Like you said, most of the people prefer libraries, but the person didn't have a time to read. To go to the libraries and prefer to read in offline in the peace atmosphere, but he should have to, if he is not preparing to read preferring to read in internet, he should have to habituate for the technology, because for that obsession of reading that one particular story, in this busy life one should have to make them ready and prepared for anything he is not habituated before.
I'm sorry, but I'm disagreeing with you because if we read all our books in smartphone, we may get addicted to smartphone and we may get distracted from it. So by reading in the smartphone, we may get many infections with eye. We may have many health problems and so many we can encounter. So we have to get ready. We have to go to library, which is also a very peaceful place. We have to go to library and read the books there.
Yes, I agree with you. But due to the hectic life of a person, he can't go to the library at every time. If he have a mobile phone, he can read the books at any time. 24 by 7 it is available. And various types of books are available in the mobile phones also. In library, there are some only limited books and which can be available for the limited persons also. But in a mobile phone, every person can access that book and we can review the book also, and it is very convenient to the person. If you want to read a book at any time, we can't read that book because we may not have that book in our hands also. If you have a mobile phone, we can read it at any time. So it is helpful to reading the books in mobile phones also.
Yes, Pravalika, I support you and I oppose that internet is killing library. Means it doesn't like there are many access with internet. It is very easy to access that. So I support that internet is better than libraries.
In libraries there are many books, and what is the guarantee in that library that books can be there or not? But in internet we can access many things, and we have many platforms in that. So I support internet is not killing the.
Yes, guys, to conclude it, internet or books, it have both advantages or disadvantages. As Kalta Madri said, we have e-books, digital libraries in our own phone. We cannot carry all the books at the same time. We can carry a single mobile phone so that we can read all the content or information in it. Although it has disadvantages, like we as Ashwini said, we get distracted from it. If we take a book to, if we take a PDF or anything website to read, then we get distracted. If we have anything from WhatsApp, we get any message, we get distracted, right? So it is it depends upon the person. Going to library is also a good thing. We get peaceful atmosphere. Although we get good friends also, we can improve ourselves in many sectors. Like if we decide to go only for RRB exams, some other may go writing gate exam. They are preparing. We can also know information about the gate bits right from our friends. It has advantage like this also. Although library is very distant to us, we cannot uh, go to li- go to libraries and read the books. As nowadays we are very busy. It is we cannot go very quickly to the library. We need to purchase some amount to go to. Thank you all.
Right. Let me tell you one informative. Can you just move that front? Okay. Can we see? Right. Whatever discussion I had, group discussion, right? Do you think it is a group discussion? I'm faced directly. Okay. Do you think it is a group discussion? Did you do debate or group discussion? Somewhere disliking it, somewhere liking it. What does it come under? Obviously, right? So that one is one big mistake what you have done. Make sure when you go with group discussion, you should be sticking to a point and elaborate with your point. You should agree it and you should elaborate with your point. First thing is. Second thing, you people, some of you are nervous. Come out of it. Be free-minded, strong heart, confident about what you're speaking. Okay? She was nervous when she was speaking. Her hands were shaking up. She was keeping her hands on the table. Body language is another important part. Okay? Eye contact. When you discuss with someone, make sure you're connecting everyone's eye contact. Okay? And when you take a part of conveying it, a sentence from other person, yeah, I do agree with it, but I would like to add a point to it. This makes a conditional thing, okay, for your group discussion. But well, did good, but it went in debate. Okay, never go with such thing like it goes in debate. Stick to one point, discuss, elaborate it, prolong it, then it goes a good discussion. Okay, good.
Thank you.